Welcome back to another episode of Real Talk TV from on foot. How you doing, brother?
What's going on, bro?
I'm doing good, brother. Well, today's topic is about elevation of the mind.
Good topic. Good topic. The people need to elevate their mind so we can overcome this struggle.
First question: why is it important to elevate your mind?
It's important to elevate your mind so you'll be able to navigate properly through this society that we're locked into. See, right now, we're in a society where we don't govern and control our own existence. We don't govern and control our own lives. So the elevation of the mind is the only escape.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking to be emancipated, unless you like bondage. If you like bondage, then you won't elevate your mind. If you want to break the bond, break out of bondage, then you're going to elevate your mind because your mind is going to lead to your actions and your behavior. It's going to take your actions and your behavior to destroy this system which has been in place for too long. So the power of elevating the mind is significant.
I say for me, it's important to elevate your mind because you understand the type of environment that you live in. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And only the strong gonna survive. And when they say strong, they're not talking about physically, they talking about what? Mentally. So we know from just understanding those little things how powerful it is in regards to elevating the mind. We can't make no forward progress without the elevation of the mind. The mind is what starts everything,
Mind is infinite.
man. And then not only that, you have to think that this universe that we live in was created from what? A universal mind.
Yes, sir.
So that tells you if the universal mind is what brought everything into existence, the elevation of your mind should be in evident.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's seeing the elevation of your mind is going to be able to broaden your perspective, help you to be able to look at things with a broader perspective. See, most people are able to look at the small picture in the corner rather than looking at the big picture. See, that comes from being able to elevate your mind. Those people that are enemies to reading books, they're gonna forever live in bondage.
They're gonna suffer.
They don't understand the power of elevating the mind, and that's because maybe they haven't went out and built a relationship when it comes to understanding what the mind actually is and what the mind actually does for you as an individual.
Yes, sir.
You can't see if your mind ain't right.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you this, small minds will never be able to think big thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
So those with the small mind won't never be able to elevate and be able to reach a higher consciousness. It's just that's impracticable.
Okay.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, bro.
For people that's conscious, what is their job to do for the people?
No, no, no. See, here's where everybody get it wrong. See, everybody that says they're for the people is not for the people,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody that is for the people ain't for them. The elevating of the mind is going to deal with the people that is looking to destroy this system, which has locked us in.
Mm-hmm.
So I was always taught birds of the same feathers flock together. So what I'm looking for is those people that think on the same mental frequency in which I think on, because those are the people that understand what it is that needs to be done and how we gonna go about doing it.
Mm-hmm.
See, we didn't spend too much time talking about the do to bring forth and manifest the goes back to partake. Harriet Tubman said she would have freed more. What we failed to do is we failed to get rid of those people that is going to prevent the revolution from taking place and taking its natural course. It's too many black people that's on the side of the enemy, whether it's consciously or unconscious.
Wow.
You can only elevate the minds of them people that want their minds to be elevated. Because guess what, young man, you'll never be able to tell another grown person what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let's roll.
Do black people have an ego problem?
Yes, the black man. First of all, let's go there. The breakdown started with the thinking of the black man. Why do I say that? Because the black man took it upon himself to not do what it needed to be done to break these chains. We had stronger black women throughout the history of black people going through the things that they go through right now today. And some of the brothers that we selected or was elected to be our leaders, you got to really look into their history, and then not only look into their history, you got to channel in on their thinking, because that's what I do. I don't too much listen at what people say. I try to get a pattern of what their thinking is about.
Yes, sir.
And a lot of times, the pattern of the thinking of these individuals that we selected to do certain things, eh, I'm not too sure. I'm a fan of a lot of these people that y'all say was great leaders, because I also know that there was another group of people that was creating these leaders and sending these leaders out to be our leader.
What's going on, brother Jazz?
Okay, I'm here. What's happening?
What's going on, brother? The question is, why is it important to elevate your mind?
Why is it important to elevate your mind?
Elevate your mind.
Oh man, because it's elevation of growth, mind elevation, man. You gotta elevate and grow, man, to persevere just to live and to survive out here in this type of society in the world and Babylon we in nowadays.
Mm.
It's vital, man. Everything they do is survival, man. It's you have to do in order to persevere to elevate, man, and to see in this life, this world, this new world that we got going on or whatever. For knowledge is the key. It's so important, man. It's survival. How we gonna persevere? How we gonna make it out of our life? How we gonna get out of it? Or whatever, No. You can see me because I can't see anything.
Yeah, I can see you.
All right, cool.
This from the book from the Brother Files by Anthony Browder.
Oh, Anthony Broder,
Browder.
mm-hmm.
This from
Egyptologist.
yes, sir. This
Mm-hmm.
this on page 37. He said, once you free your mind, you are able to raise your consciousness, which increases your level of awareness and leads to the enhancement of your personal growth.
The brother that was just on, he just said something in the line, and that's parallels just what you just said.
Yes, sir.
What's
The
going
brother,
on, King?
the brother just said, he just stated just what you read out that book. He just stated that
Mm-hmm.
in his response to the elevation of the mind. Here's the thing, man. The power in elevating the mind is going to be able to change the actions and behavior of the people. And right now, we need to change the actions and the behavior of the people. And the only
But
way
how?
to change, oh, let me finish. The only way to change the actions and the behavior of the people is through the mind. So the elevation of it is, man, it's like it's damn near it's a life and death situation if we don't. Because if we don't elevate, we're gonna perish.
Hmm.
We're gonna perish. And you're seeing it every day. The black culture is basically non-existence because we allowed another group of people to exchange cultures with us. They gave us their barbaric ways and took on our spiritual ways. And now they're using what we supposed to be using to elevate ourselves as people. They're using it and they've given us their barbaric caveman culture. Look at how we act. Look how we perform out in the world. Look how we speak. Look at the thinking. Everything that is righteous is wrong today.
Yeah.
What? Why? Because the people allowed the system to produce this crazy way of thinking. I told you, man, the remnants of slavery still live among our people.
What is culture? It's it represents you and your people.
Right. Culture represents the politics, your your um your rituals, the things that bring you together as people. the principles that you live off of, the things that you're going to use to govern the tribe, to move the tribe forward. This is culture. We allowed another group of people to give us their culture in exchange for their culture. Black people don't want to be black people. They want to be Europeans and every other group of people. Don't you
Yeah, that's
see it?
true.
When you're dealing with a group of people that is suffering from what I call an identity crisis, man, you got a lot of you got to do a lot of surgical work to get these people ready for the militant strike that needs to take place. Because it ain't no more about talking; it's about actions and production.
Anything else to
We,
say, Brother Judge?
I'm agreeing with what's your name, brother?
my brother, my name is Leo, brother man.
All right, brother. I agree with what you just said. I was gonna say that with how the elevation of change and change the way of thinking, man, how can you do it in such monotony and such Babylon and so much stuck on stupid and stupidity now in this culture, this world of what you said. And yes, I agree with you that half the blacks is trying to live Europeanized and living in this westernized civilization and everything. Man, woman, collage, can't be with each other. King of woman, queen, can't come to the same agreement, can't be on the same equal playing fields no more. It's just all, saying, riff. It's all going against each other, going against the grain. Society and structure, capitalism, uh, saying corporate world, America, white man, whatever tells sister girl, black girl, or tells, saying, Jackie, hey, you don't need, brother, saying, Bob, you don't need Mikey, you don't need it. You can do everything on your own. You independent. You don't need nobody. You pay
Right.
your bills. You don't need brother, man. You don't king of. And that's why it separates the vision because when they get so much of, I'm all about the bag and my career and my corp, and my brain, all the stuff they got going on with in society working between black women and black man, man, can't come together whole because it's about this coin, about this dollar and what they will do. And now we the type of culture society, man. Then anybody black person, man, will sell. Their cousins will sell. Their uncle, they will sell, man. Their mama, they sell anybody just for the price for the dollar.
Good point, brother man. Very good point.
Yes, sir.
Now let's take what you just said.